Spooky, scary skeletons and shivers down your spine. Shrieking skulls will shock your soul.
I guess.
So hello, your internet friends. I'm usually not the one to start the intro, nor am I the one who's usually fucking here. Hello, it's Anderson. It's been a while. It's been a while since my misadventures in a fucking island in the fucking Caribbean. So, judging by the title, I'm sure you know why you're here. You're here obviously because you love us, but that's beside the point.
Or hate us.
So I'm not good at these intro things, but whatever. So I have to put up a bit of a disclaimer here. Because a few smaller channels have been getting flagged, striked, and their videos removed for talking about this. We are not going to use the person's real name, except maybe on a little topic later. We're just gonna use his alias, which is fucking Mini Lad. And instead of using the we're gonna use the P word here, because apparently if we say the full P word, that's a good fucking reason to strike us down, which we don't fucking want that.
Thanks, YouTube algorithms.
Yeah. However, do not fucking strike for this, because I have a couple of things to say, and you guys know me. I'm probably gonna get a bit angry in this whole fucking topic. Should we fucking start, right?
Yeah.
So originally I brought this to you guys' attention because you guys don't know who the fuck this guy is.
I know of him, but I have no real detail about him.
You live pretty close to him, unfortunately.
Not currently.
It's an Irish boy.
Not currently. We'll get to that. We'll fucking get to that. So
I knew of the top 5. I really didn't know of him.
Yeah. So I've been a fan of the crew of Team 6, Vanos crew, whatever the fuck you want to call them. I know them as Team 6. I never followed Mini Lad, but I knew of him. I follow like the top 6 guys probably, which he was not one of them. I of the two here that we're gonna talk about, I follow Louis the most, and we're gonna get to Louis eventually. But the main premise of this fucking this episode, this talk, whatever, is about fucking Mini Lad. I found out about this like very recently. Like I almost missed all of this just because I wasn't watching the videos, and because the top guys were not talking about this. I don't fucking blame them for not talking about it. Either way, that's not what their channels are about. Their channels are about fucking video games and fun, not stupid drama. Even though this isn't fucking stupid, it's a very serious topic.
Drama's our category.
Drama is your category.
Mhm.
So I barely didn't knew about this. I guess I just stumbled upon a few drama videos, because I was rewatching some old Vanos and Wildcat videos. Either way, so I found out about all this crap. Fucking shocked me to the fucking core. So the whole thing. Okay, so obviously Mini Lad is a fucking P word, and that's just been blown up recently. What was that?
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Put that in there.
No, I don't know. Okay, he's Irish. So I'm gonna say he's a potato. There, he's a fucking potato.
Yeah.
So Mini Lad's a fucking potato. So, man, where do I fucking start?
I'd say let's go over the basics about like what we know so far.
The fucking basics of what we know so far. So he basically he was God, this is so hard to talk about. So in his Discord, he had a few mods who were underage back in the heyday. Like I think a couple of years ago. These girls were not fucking of legal age, and they were his mods apparently. So Haley came out with all this after someone else came out with
On Twitter.
On Twitter, yeah, with proof that he was doing this crap. The main thing I want to talk about here, again, we're such a small channel. Anybody coming to see this, I'm sure you already fucking know these are just my thoughts on the whole thing, because I've been such a big fan of the crew for such a fucking long time. So Mini Lad, my fucking god. So I just think he's a fucking scumbag, dude. Have you guys saw everything I showed you, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
And if I can give my view here as a police officer on like what I think he's done, he needs to go to jail.
no shit.
No,
Why do you
like,
think he? Why do you think he bitched away to Ireland?
even then, like I
I
hope
yeah,
point
he
out
meets-
Northern
even-
Ireland. He is
even-
not in the
even-
Republic. The Republic would extradite him immediately.
Wait,
Yeah,
so
he's
he
in the
pussied
UK.
off? He pussied off to Northern Ireland?
Yeah,
Yes, because
in
he
theory.
was born
to
in.
Derry, close
Yes.
to our good buddy Irish.
So is he currently here?
Last I heard,
Does
he
it
may
say
have,
if you look up his
last
Wikipedia?
I
that he lives in
heard, he
Dallas?
may have fucked off to Texas, which would have been a bad move. So
Yeah.
That
Well,
is the
it-
most
I would
stupid
think
move.
that he's still there in
It
Derry.
says that he lives in Dallas on his Wikipedia page.
No shit, yeah.
I hope he meets a guy named Bubba in jail. That's all I'm gonna say.
What about
So-
Meathammer? Meathammer should take a crack at him.
So I don't like this. Like you guys know who you guys know how I am. I call out people for their fucking bullshit and just I almost don't want to say any of this. I almost don't know if we should even cover this because it's being covered hard. Everything I'm saying is gonna sound regurgitated, but these people are putting it best. He's just a fucking pussy. Okay, so trying to go hard on some underage girls, telling them that you're fucking depressed because you broke up with your fucking girlfriend, soliciting fucking nudes,
Offing yourself.
threatening that you're gonna fucking off yourself if you don't get the fucking nudes that you want. It's like,
Ugh, I hate that stuff.
yeah, like dude, that part's probably the fucking worst. Like here's the thing, these are his fans. Well,
Yeah.
used to be his fans. They respected him, they loved him, they cared about him. Obviously, they don't want him to fucking hurt himself. So in the position of a fucking 15, 16-year-old, what are you supposed to do? Like give him the
Yeah.
fucking, it's like it's
Abusing a parasocial relationship like that is just disgusting, especially and I think it's especially pathetic when you threaten suicide because it shows that you're not even of a strong confident will that you can be like manipulative, which is of course obviously gross and disgusting to be like
And-
threatening or manipulative,
and-
but no, you have to use
Yeah.
pity and pathetic threat of like I'm gonna off myself.
Anderson's also
It's,
forgetting
dude,
something.
it's so gross.
Anderson, didn't he try to meet? He was going to meet up with one of the girls and take her V card.
So he was gonna meet with her. Luckily for her, I think her dad had to
Got the
go to the-
deeds.
yeah. So that ended up not happening, which is good for
Thankfully.
her. She didn't even want to do it in the fucking first place. She was kind of freaked out, but obviously she wasn't gonna talk about it for obvious fucking reasons. The fact that she was still young and didn't completely understand the situation. The fact that she still looked up to him.
Probably starstruck.
Probably starstruck. Sure. We've all been there, I mean, I don't want to say anything. It's a serious topic, so I shouldn't be joking. I was about to go off on a fucking joke about somebody that I admire, but let's not go there. We'll talk about me sucking Ozzy Osbourne's dick some other day. So I love that guy, and that's not the point here. So no, like Ben was saying, it's just such a fucking deplorable piece of shit move to do. I fucking hate that though. I mean, can you guys even fucking? I personally me. And I've dealt with a lot of pieces of shit in my life, like IRL here. I've dealt with a lot of horrible pieces of shit, but I can honestly say that none of them can hold a fucking candle to Minilab because unlike him, the pieces of shit that I've met have never once threatened suicide because they couldn't get anything.
I've met
Especially something
people
like
on the
nudes.
same. Clearly, I've met people on the same level because I've arrested P words, a couple murderers.
But hold on, my bad, Amir. Ben, it's not just for nudes. Even when all that shit was out, so obviously these girls, which was a couple girls, they right there, they had evidence that this man was fucked up. And you know what he did for years to prevent these girls from coming out with this information about him?
What was that?
Once again, he threatened suicide. So he's like, "Oh my god, this could ruin my career. This
Not
could ruin
just
my
that,
career. I'm not gonna be
Said
here
that some of
anymore."
his
Like,
viewers might kill themselves too.
Oh god, I
Dude.
really.
oh no! The worst part. I'm sorry. Fuck that he wanted to kill himself. I don't give a fuck about that. But in a couple of these messages, he straight up tells them, "Oh, I wouldn't want anything to happen to you guys because you know how the internet is, shit like that, you know. But vaguely,
Ugh.
basically, vaguely telling them,
Threatening.
but vague threats that my fans are gonna go after you if you come out with this, which has been the case. No, and then there's a few videos of the people that are still fans of him and are defending him.
Ugh.
I have not shown you guys that. That's the one thing. If you guys see the voices and the faces of these pieces of shit that are defending him right now, I never thought I would see people worse than Amos fucking Yee. All right.
Oh god.
Never have. No. I'm not even kidding. Like I'll show you. I'll show this to you guys after we're done with this. Or I can show you now because it's a good fucking. I would love to see you guys.
Are they like those? Are they like those map rights people?
Oh, no,
That's what Amos Yee is.
He didn't.
No,
say
I know.
That. He didn't say that though. I do consider this guy.
Why did
fucking
Amos
follow
Yee
him.
become that?
A while ago. I'll tell you after the show. We
Sweet
can't go into
Jesus.
it.
Dude,
I think that was one of his comeback specials. He was like, "Hey, let's
there's-
legal."
No.
There's this specific one
Edit
guy.
that out.
I forgot his fucking name.
Yeah.
I'll look it up after we're done. But just so fucking creepy. Like this is showing you the type of fans that he has left. These creepy motherfuckers.
And the type of people. Fuck fans. The type of people they are.
I mean,
Yeah.
if Onision has proved anything, if a certain person can create a strong enough parasocial bond, there will always be people that will defend them, no matter how obvious their shitty acts are.
No,
It's despicable.
That's another thing, right? So this specific person was like, "Oh, you know, him admitting to it means nothing because he has not been judged by a court of law." It's like he admitted to it though. He fucking admitted what he fucking did. How are you so blinded by this, dude?
I mean, well, there's more than one court. That's what people tend to forget. Of course, there's the legal court, but there's also the court of public opinion.
It doesn't fucking matter that he's been trialed or not.
No.
is
I'm not
he
saying it
admitted
does.
to He
I'm
fucking
saying that
admitted
the court of public opinion, the public can murder you just as bad as the courts can.
Oh,
Yeah, but a court of
sure.
law, if you admit to the crime, is probably still going to find you guilty.
Clearly.
So it's practically already done.
He already admitted to it.
If you want to make a good example of a court of public opinion, Michael Jackson was found not guilty in court, but even though the vast majority of people basically went, maybe he did it, maybe he didn't. The media, especially the tabloid media, basically ruined Michael Jackson's reputation.
Sure. But once again, Irish, the big difference here is that he fucking admitted it. He admitted everything he did, though. It's there.
He should be in a deep dark cell alone.
No, dude. He should not have a platform.
Of course not. That's the worst thing.
And here's the thing, right? Originally, when he originally said, "I'm gonna take some time off to work on myself," originally people would have been like, "Okay, I don't think you should have a channel. You know, maybe you should do some time, like not that much, because if you are gonna work on yourself, that shows that you're willing to change, you're willing to get better.
You're trying.
You should just go away for a while, for a long fucking time, and
probably just never come back because you've clearly shown that you're going to use your platform.
That's the thing. Had he left, that probably would have been the fucking end of it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, sure, he probably wouldn't have gone to jail or anything, but that probably would have been the end of it. The fact that he came back a fucking month later,
playing Minecraft,
and just continued doing videos like fucking nothing happened. Fuck you, dude. Like fuck you.
That is just
a month later. Dude, if he would have made a comeback a year later or 2 years later, people would have been like, you know, we're happy that you worked on yourself. You probably should still do some time, but we're happy that he probably would have more supporters had he just been fucking gone for a long time and maybe then do a comeback. But the fact, a fucking month, and here's the thing, in that month, you want to know what he was doing? He wasn't fucking working on himself. He didn't go to a fucking therapist. He was making videos to do now, because here's the thing, the videos that he's posting now are from his studio, from his fucking setup in LA.
Oh my
He's
God.
posting this shit from Derry, meaning that whole month he was making videos to make up for all this fucking bullshit that's going on now. Not only that, there are DMs between him and his moderators. Him telling his moderators, "Oh, once I start uploading, once people see that I still have supporters and sponsors,
He thought it was gonna just go away.
This will all blow over in like a week. A fucking week, he said.
I could probably, and just in case this isn't allowed, Ben, you might have to edit this out. But that's my warning. I could probably.
Yeah, edit that out.
Edit that the fuck out. Ben, don't edit everything out. Like, you can keep this part here. Ladies and gentlemen, what Iris just said is probably not a good idea. Though if somebody would do it, I would not be opposed to it.
All I'm saying is that if someone were
So moving on. Right, moving on. Let's ignore, ladies and gentlemen, let's ignore everything that Irish said. That's why it was cut, because we don't need that right now. We don't
apologize.
It's a really disturbing trend that we've been seeing in I think the Smash community was one of the most recent ones to get revealed with this, but a lot of mostly men, but people
at all.
What was that?
Can I just say that I'm not at all surprised for the Smash community?
I mean, no, not really.
One of my
it was always. I mean, the Smash community was always like a very. It was always a very area full of very young, nerdy people who are very sexually inexperienced, given a lot of fame immediately.
You know what I love? And this is me, right? Look, this is me, right? I'm a fucking fat ass, right? I got no shame in admitting that. I could work out. I don't give a fuck. But I don't know who this guy is. But it's like this pro Smash player who's like jacked up, like he works out and he's a pro player. I love that video when he goes to a Smash tournament, beats the shit out of a bunch of fucking fat ass nerds, and they just look at him with the biggest envy because he's got the abs and shit. I'm just like
can I bring something up here? I sort of want to piggyback off what Anderson said about him thinking this would all go away.
Yeah,
hold on, Anderson.
No. It's quick. It's quick.
Okay, go ahead.
Because I got caught off too before I could finish all that. So his mods abandoned his ass. So they came out with these the fucking DMs with him. Yeah, like just out of nowhere, it's like, oh, I'll make a great comeback. I'm gonna post some videos. When people see that I'm still on, I still have ads, I still have sponsors. When people see that, this will all blow over in like a week. The fact that he's such a cocky piece of shit, and that brings me up to a point I want to come in a bit. But the fact that he's such a cocky piece of shit that he thinks that this will just be forgiven and forgotten in 7 fucking days.
The best part, in my opinion.
Oh my god.
The best part, in my opinion, is during the Me Too era, where this shit's happening left and right. All right.
Yeah.
I don't know if this isn't really cancel culture because he hasn't been fully canceled yet.
He hasn't. That's another thing. No, I'm sorry. We're probably gonna go for this one.
Yeah. After I get done with this, go ahead with the cancel.
I want to get this one off my chest. Fuck every single stupid, retarded fucking SJW out there that likes to cancel fucking people that don't do anything fucking wrong. You just want to cancel them because they don't agree with your fucking politics. But we have a bunch of fucking in the fucking internet.
P-words
in YouTube with a fucking platform, not just me, lad. We have a fucking bunch of them.
Oh, tons.
And you fuckers don't want to cancel that? Fuck you. Fuck you.
Do you know the worst thing is like I mentioned it the other day because Nightmare, you sent me the link to his fucking Twitch stream. Can someone explain to me why a bunch of people who make like, for example, Shane Dawson, very famous, got cancelled because a lot of his jokes in the history have had P-word jokes and inappropriate sexual humor or racist humor from like 10 years ago.
Also literally engaging in like...
You two are not going to have this argument here. You'll have it later.
He hasn't
have this argument.
I know that. I'm saying he hasn't done the stuff that the person that we're mainly
that I would never claim that.
And he's a major YouTuber, channel completely demonetized, hasn't been on the internet since he got cancelled. People tried to cancel him multiple times before it failed, but it came out. The reason he got cancelled this time is because Jaden and what do you call the other Smith, the mom, Jada Pinkett Smith and Jaden Smith went out of him went after him because of a joke he made about Willow like 10 years ago. Okay. But people like the person we're talking about, like Mini Lad, who has not only done these things and admitted it,
has tried to meet up with them.
Yes, I'm trying to meet up with them. People like Greg Onision aren't cancelled. Greg is partnered on Twitch.
Yep.
Oh my god.
Wait,
Yeah,
I didn't fucking knew that, man. Fuck
Yeah.
that.
I saw it's disgusting.
We know he committed crimes. For Christ's sake, if Chris, I know it was a giant fuck up and Chris Hansen basically fucked up the whole thing, but if Chris Hansen goes after you, there's a reason.
Or if Billy the Fridge comes to your front door.
Yeah, if Billy the Fridge won't associate with you, you're pretty fucked up.
Billy, I love you, but you fucked that opportunity.
We here at the formerly known as the Breakfast Club, we here love Billy the Fridge. He's our king. Let's not forget. No. You guys know what I'm talking about, right? Never forget that fateful day. When
Never forget that fateful day. The only time I will ever say this, all hail King Billy.
Don't yell that outside your front door.
Yeah, but don't yell that outside.
I will get shot.
Yeah, no. But we'll never forget that fateful day when we almost killed Billy the Fridge by getting him pissed drunk on a stream one day. All hail the Breakfast Club. Moving on. So
I spent $40 that day on Streamlabs.
I sent $5. I'm a cheap slut. Anyway, so so back to me. This is why we can never have an over conversation when we're
back to mini lad.
We just go off on something else, which we're not supposed to do right now because it's a very serious topic, guys. Very fucking serious topic. It's fucked up and shit. Again, what pisses me off is the fact that YouTube is somehow defending it. Like I know that they took away monetization from his videos. He still has a fucking channel. He still has a bunch of support. The platform. Fact that he still has a fucking platform, a lot of support. The fact that YouTube is taking down videos for supposed bullying and threats from other creators who are just making fun of this fucking asshole for his shit. Like
can I bring something up?
Hold on. Before you say that, we literally have a bunch of people who have done far worse than make fun of fucking Mini Lad.
We've done far worse than that.
We've done far. Well, I don't want to say we. I say you guys. I have done anything. I'm an innocent child in all of this. I'm an innocent boy. But but really though, the fact that we have a bunch of creators out there who are just the scum of scum, right? The worst of the fucking worst. Their videos are still up. Their videos aren't getting
Keemstar.
You know,
Onision.
60-40 on Keemstar, more 60 than 40 for the negative. Oh, whatever. We're not gonna talk about Keemstar, but we might talk about Keemstar in a bit. But the fact that these fucking people still have a platform, still have a voice, their videos aren't getting fucking shut down. Nor should they. I don't think they should unless it's a very serious fucking topic. Like, for example, I don't think the fucking Nazi spreading his Nazi propaganda should be getting shut down. That's just my opinion, though. But I don't agree with it.
Unless he's taking over a government.
Unless he's actively threatening the public.
Hold on. Let's not diverge. All right, let's not go off on something else. But the fact that you get my point. The fact that these people still have their platform, not getting strike, still have all of it up, and creators that are just bringing to light and or making fun of this piece of shit, they're getting shut down. YouTube, fuck you.
I don't think YouTube appreciates the effect that a person, even if they're not like explicitly talking about their potato actions in their videos, the effect that them having that platform still creates. They're still able to create an influential parasocial relationships by still having that channel up, by still being able to make videos, which is essentially enabling their potato activities.
Children still watch him. That's the thing. Children, because here's the thing: children don't give a fuck about the drama that's going on. They just want to see their fucking favorite creator.
They don't pay attention to the drama going on because they're kids.
They don't know. They're not going to pay attention to those children. Are still watching.
That actually brings up a good point, because then what's going to happen now? A new group of girls, probably in about 5-6 years, are going to, maybe if he's still around by then, are going to say the exact same damn thing, because he will not change.
No.
Okay, hold on. That's another thing. So going back to all his bullshit, the fact that he kept telling his victims, the fact that he kept telling them, "Oh, I'm gonna get help. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that." Never once did it. All right, there's actual evidence that he never fucking did it. He never fucking tried. All right, so he's a pathological liar. He's just a piece of shit.
P word.
He has lied. No, piece of shit. All right, I'm not using the other P word. Yeah, sure, whatever. So, he's talked shit about his ex friends, the fucking crew.
The irony in that. You want to tell him the irony?
Here's the thing. I want to make one thing clear for everybody watching. Do not think that because I'm getting mad at this, doesn't mean that it's worse. I don't think it's worse than what he did to his victims. It just hits home to me because I value people. I value. No. Let me finish. I value friends, right? When I was growing up in elementary, I didn't have friends, right? People fucking hated me because I was fat. Whatever.
Yeah, for good reason.
Story for another day. We'll get to Anderson's origin story some other day. But when I got to high school, I made friends, and I value those fucking friends to this fucking day. So, as someone who has a brotherhood mentality, so someone that values their friends a lot, dude, the crew, Team 6 gave you a platform. They helped you grow, and you just shit on them. Fuck you. Like again, I don't want people to think that I don't think this is worse than his victims or anything. It just hits home to me a little bit more. It pisses me off. You don't diss on your fucking friends, especially when they fucking help you grow. That pisses me the fuck off. Like right there, and this was months before all the P word shit came out, right? So I already fucking hated this guy. All the P word shit afterwards, it's just icing on the fucking cake. Fuck him, dude. Fuck him.
Yeah, no.
I do not fucking appreciate all this bullshit. Now, then we have Louis. We'll come back to Minilad in a bit, but then we have fucking Louis. So, unlike Minilad, I never fucking watched Minilad. Personally, I didn't like him as a content creator. Unlike Minilad, I love Louis. I enjoyed his content. I enjoyed his fucking videos. I was subscribed to him. Now we don't have, as far as I know, we don't have any full evidence that he's.
Nope.
Though
P word.
Bleep that out, damn it. So dating an 18-year-old while you are 35, big red flag.
Yeah, it's not illegal though.
Yeah. What?
I said,
Sketchy, kind of, depending on the context. Yeah, depending on the context.
Not really. If it was in the States, completely fucking legal. I mean, she's 18 at that
Yeah,
point.
bad age gap.
Yeah. Bad age gap, but still
Weird,
legal.
but
That's not the point. That's not the fucking point. The point is that this guy abused the fuck out of this girl. Like maybe not physically, but definitely mentally, dude. And it is fucked up, dude. Like I know I haven't shown you guys anything of Louis caliber, but
I've heard that name.
Dude, like I actually looked up to him growing up as a kid, man. This fucking shocked me to the fucking core. The fact that he's actually like this. Even before all this shit came out of Louis, his reasoning for leaving YouTube is such a selfish and just egotistical fucking bullshit thing to do. So I haven't sent you guys any of this, and I will after this over. But let me just give you the gist of it. So he left YouTube because he was quote unquote not making money.
Wow.
Even though he's got more than 5 million fucking subscribers. I don't know how you're not making fucking money.
Was he demonetized?
No, like no, hell no, dude. No, I don't get that.
He just wasn't making enough money to fill his needs.
I don't get that shitty joke. So here's the thing, right? So when he was dating this girl, he always talked down to her, making her feel like a piece of shit. Always saying that she was poor, and it's pathetic, even though she's going through college.
What?
She's going through college, and you're making fun of her, saying that she's fucking poor.
Jesus.
This is the girl you're fucking dating, you horrible piece of shit.
Ugh.
So, not only always bragging that he had a shit ton of money, even though, according to her, he always took her out of fast food and barely didn't spend money on her at all, basically. So he was bragging that he was rich and shit while being a stingy fuck, basically. Like,
so he's a cheap ass.
Wow, this is a jerk.
And the reason why Louis isn't getting a bunch of hate is because he's not on YouTube. He stopped making videos fucking forever ago. Though I think the last video he was on with his friends was like 8 months ago, maybe a little bit more. They're not fucking playing with his bitch ass anymore, of course. But dude, again, fuck Mini Lad because I never liked him to begin with. But Louis, man, Louis just hits hard.
Anderson, do you want
Yeah.
to bring up the irony?
Really fucking hit him.
And
I felt
hold on,
that
Ben,
way
Ben,
when
hold on.
I no.
Anderson.
I felt that way when the pro Smash player who was making all those videos at the time. I can't exactly remember his name. It's Pros or something like that. Prosy. He had really gotten me into Smash culture, and when I found out that he had, like, when he was younger, engaged in those, horrible activities, potato activities, it really hit me.
How young are we talking about?
Yeah. Prosy, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah.
How young are we talking about when he did that?
Yeah, no, it felt so bad to hear about it, and it was like
I
so
asked you a
disappointing.
question, motherfucker.
Wait, that was a question? Oh,
How old was he when he did that?
I think he was
Allegedly.
like 18, 19.
You should know better by then.
No, yeah.
18, 19 isn't. I mean, how old were his
It
victims?
depends. Yeah, it depends on the age.
14.
Depends on how old were his victims.
Yeah,
What?
he knew better.
Wait, what was that?
They were
14.
14.
No.
Now, I will admit he has apologized for it, and I think he handled it probably in the best way. He's not making content anymore. And I do I hope he's getting better, but it just really hit hard because I was like, I love this man's content.
If he really is sorry, he's working on himself. Good for him.
Yeah.
I agree. He shouldn't be making videos anymore. He shouldn't have a fucking platform. Though if he is, if there's actual evidence that he's fine, he's not doing any horrible shit anymore. I say good for him. I think he should be watched. But if he's doing good for him.
Anderson, I wanted to bring up what you told me, the irony, and this goes along with him making fun of his friends. Yeah, explain that.
Okay, sure. So the fucking balls on this guy, his tiny little mini lads between his legs, right? So I fucking going back to the fact that I value my friends a lot, right? I value even you guys. I value you a lot, right? I value you a lot. So the balls on this guy to bitch about this was before all the P word shit happened.
Like 2 years ago, right?
Yeah, almost about something like that. Whatever, who cares? So the balls on this man for saying, because somebody was, I think it was on a stream, and somebody donated and asked them, oh, why don't you play with these guys anymore? It's like, because I don't play Gmod anymore, because I don't play this shitty games anymore. It's like, dude,
Minecraft.
Minecraft, GTA, Gmod. And then when all of this shit the fucking irony, when all of this shit happens and he makes his epic comeback a month later, he posts Minecraft, and his latest video is GTA, and it's like,
and then
pandering much to the old audience, maybe.
And Keemstar.
No. Again, the P word stuff is far worse. I just find it fucking hilarious that you were making fun of your ex-friends for playing these quote-unquote old-ass dinosaur games.
It's hypocritical.
It's
definitely.
Dude, that's the quality I hate the most in a human being. Hypocrisy. Fuck him.
Anderson, you're forgetting what Keemstar said.
Oh, yeah, the Keemstar. Okay, yeah, so oh man, we're bringing it back to Keemstar. So
you said
that was I don't like Keemstar, but I thought this was fucking hilarious on his part. So he comes back, makes a Minecraft video. Keemstar, everybody knows about this. It's just fucking hilarious. Keemstar comes out saying, "Motherfucker, you lost your privileges to make fucking Minecraft videos," and then he just took it down.
Nice. All right,
that's fucking funny.
So
respect
we know what the solution is now. Keemstar just has to yell at him every time he makes a video.
True. Hey, anybody want to send this over to Keemstar? Send him this.
Billy the Fridge is actually friends with Keemstar.
Oh, sweet. And Billy's our king, so that makes sense.
How do you think that they got Jared Genesis so hyped up on?
True. And anyway, look, the point is, you guys should totally just go over, tell Keemstar every time Minnie posts a video, and be like, hey, you lost your privileges to post GTA. You lost your privileges to post this and that. Just fucking do it, man. So
until he has no more games left.
Until he has no more games left to play.
Essentially, what we're telling you guys to do is go tag Keemstar with this video
No, I wouldn't. Don't bother his bitch ass with our fucking video. No, just tell him, hey, you should just tell Mini Lad stop posting videos in general. Like
we want to whittle him down until he's playing Bubble Bobble alone on stream.
No,
crying.
he's playing Pong.
He doesn't even deserve to play Snake too, because he's a Snake already.
No. Hey, Pong is such a fucking wholesome game. He doesn't even deserve that.
That's
Fuck
true.
All right. What about
So he's
Space
playing Fortnite.
Frogger?
Frogger's wholesome too.
Frogger is wholesome.
But yeah, but Frogger's for. Oh, no, I was gonna say Frogger's.
No, dude, no. The point is, he shouldn't play anything at all, and he shouldn't have a platform. No matter where the fuck he goes, I don't care. He shouldn't have a platform. He shouldn't have anywhere to speak. He shouldn't be playing any fucking video games. He should just fuck off. And I want to finish that sentence by saying something else. I feel like I shouldn't. But fuck it, I'm gonna say it. Fuck off and
Yes.
Me lad. Just
Yes.
go
Bleep
away.
Bleep out that last word. My editing.
Yeah, but bleep it out if you want. But fuck off and
Yes.
go fuck yourself, you deplorable
No.
piece of shit. Fuck off and
Yes.
We just bleep out every word that wasn't.
it's like that South Park episode where the jewelry salesman was selling.
Oh yeah.
And Stan was calling him like, you should just kill yourself. The only way to make up
The old people.
the only way to make up for all the bullshit that you've cussed and all the lives you've ruined, fucking
Yes.
kill yourself. There, I said it.
Mhm.
I feel better. I got all of that. out.
Should I bring up the thing? Okay, now this is a
Oh
disclaimer.
yeah. Bring up the thing. Okay, so for all of you that probably fucking know, so Mini Lad, obviously he bitched out, pussied out, left LA, went back to Ireland, to specifically Derry, where our good friend Iris just so happens to be.
London, dude.
Yeah, I Derry. Don't you dare say that it's Derry, London, Derry. But if you're talking about it, it's
I will
the
kick
city
you
of
from
Derry.
this call.
It's all
Nightmare, if you keep
fucking
saying
Derry. And
London.
look, you can bitch about London Derry if you want. It's all still Derry. You still share land with these fucks,
Yeah.
Deal with it.
It's the city of Derry in County Derry, Northern Ireland. So technically not Ireland, but Northern Ireland. But you know what I mean.
Share the same dirt. Deal with
See,
it.
it's all the same island, right?
It's all the same
So
dirt.
I'm not sure if he's currently here or if he in fact did duck out.
If he left to Texas, that is the stupidest thing you
I
could.
think it's because he owns a house in Texas and Dallas. But here's what so if he came to Derry, but let me just go back and check his Wikipedia page. I won't say his name because obviously it's named after him. I don't want to be doxing or even though he's a public figure, I still won't drop his name.
Before you get into that, I'm sorry to interrupt you, Irish. I just want to say this one more time. I'm still fucking upset. Again, the fucking cancel culture likes to bitch at people that don't fucking deserve it. Yet this guy just gets to walk the street all nice and fucking happy. No,
Yeah.
fuck him. Fuck him.
Mhm.
Grab your pitchforks, grab your torches, and
If-
fuck this guy.
If he's in Dallas and people find out, Texans tend to not have a good sense of humor.
Yeah, that is true, man. You gotta give it to the Texans.
That's why I said that's probably the stupidest place he could have gone.
Okay, people, but belay that. Don't grab your pitchforks and torches. Let the Texans handle it.
Okay, so as I was saying, now he's originally not from the city. He was born in Dubai and he lived in a little place just outside Derry called Eglinton. But he basically lived in Derry. But the thing is, he went to a school in Derry, Foyle College, played for the football team of
Soccer.
No, it was what we
Football.
refer to as football.
Most
I think
of
he
our audience are Americans, so
He also played.
Football.
He also played rugby. Oh God! I just read something. He was actually awarded in 2019 the Cameron Boyce Pioneering Spirit Award, which is named after the deceased young actor Cameron Boyce. Ironically, his type, young and famous.
isn't that the one that died of a seizure last year?
Yes, and only a few people knew he even had epilepsy. The one that was in those Disney movies, as well as Jesse and also Grown Ups. Yes, in fact, he got that word.
Oh.
Now I'm actually angry because I loved Cameron Boyce. He was the same age as me. But he got a charity work for stuff in the local area. But the City of Derry RFC, so the City of Derry Rugby Football Club, which is a rugby club, by the way, not actually football. It's called rugby football because founded in 1881, ironically. I won't say his name, but their stadium is named after him. It was renamed to his name stadium.
Why is that?
Because he's from the local area, it used to be a member and is famous.
Wow.
They did end their relationship with him in July 2020 following the allegations made against him. But the fact of the matter is, there
It
is
took-
still a
it took
fucking
P-word.
stadium.
It took
There is a
P-word,
stadium. There
Irish
is still,
it took P-word accusations for them to end the fucking partnership.
but it's still called that. It's still called the His Name Stadium in the
Okay,
city.
I'm back. What I meant?
Despite that.
Yeah. I wanted to ask you, why the fuck is it named after him?
Because he used to play for it years ago, and whenever he was young, and also because he donated a lot of money to charities and organizations within the local area, and because he lived here, and because he's famous.
It's a
Huh.
dumb reason.
I mean, no, it's not a dumb
It's like
reason.
it's kind of like it's like a much lesser version of how we named the other airport in Belfast.
Hold on, Ben. It's not a dumb reason if he was, an innocent man. It's completely understandable.
I mean, if he was an innocent man, I'd just be like, eh.
This should be brought to their attention, and they should totally fucking change that name.
It's been brought to
I mean,
their attention, but they haven't changed the name.
Originally, I thought it was like coincidental, like maybe they named it after someone else, and they just happened to share the same.
No, it's officially named after him because he used to
no.
play for them.
Fuck that. Fuck
It's
him.
kind of
Fuck
like
that.
it's kind of like the way you guys have the JFK airport.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Funny enough, I haven't heard anyone talking about that. Irish, you're the one who brought it up to me just because I told you he was from Derry, and then I gave you his name and you looked it up. So people fucking share that around. There's a stadium named after this fucker.
It is official that they did cut relations with him. After the
They
allegation,
still have his name on the stadium.
yeah, they
still
haven't
have his
renamed
name
the stadium. It's
They-
still
they-
fucking.
look, I'm just saying.
Maybe there's some legal reason why they can't do it, but
I think you have to wait so many years before you can like legally change the name of a place.
I guess.
Like Belfast, for example,
still.
Belfast City Airport is.
Look. For
anymore.
now, obviously, I'm not saying go over to the stadium people and like threaten them or anything. Obviously, if it's out of their hands, it's out of their fucking hands. But that
I'll
shouldn't be
probably
the
be fair.
If there's anything to thing to protest though, because it's named after a terrible person, though, I will say that definitely would be one of them.
I think you just go to the owner of the team, don't you? If I'm not mistaken, at the city.
I don't think anyone. I think it's because it's the Derry City one. I don't think any team. I don't think it's so much owned by a person, and it's more owned by the city.
Yeah, it's sort of like the Green Bay Packers.
I'll probably talk to like my local MLA about it and be like, yo, this guy's from the city. I know he doesn't live here, but like, come on. They wouldn't keep like Belfast City Airport is named after George Best, the famous football player, because he used to play for Manchester United and for Northern Ireland back in the day. But he's from Belfast, and we renamed after he died. We renamed the airport after him. Same way you guys named that airport JFK after Kennedy. But if it came out that Kennedy or George Best was any of the things that we allegedly
Jimmy Savile doesn't have an airport.
Yeah. It's like if things were named after Jimmy Savile, they were all wiped off his name. Like if things came out about JFK, those names like the ships named after him would be renamed. The airport would be renamed. A lot of people would obviously still call it the JFK because it's been called that for like 25 years. But when that came out, I'm pretty sure there's supposed to be like, what's the word?
Damage control.
No, what's the word? Contingencies for shit like that.
Yeah, backup plans.
Like there's literally supposed to be a rule for being able to change the name of shit when shit like that happens.
I mean, yeah,
they haven't tried to change the name.
I think it's because he hasn't been charged.
No. This goes back to that fucking idiot who was defending him. It doesn't matter that he hasn't been charged by a fucking court of law. He admitted to all of it. No. I'm not trying to pick a fight with you. I'm just stating my point here that it doesn't fucking matter that he hasn't been charged. He admitted to it. Fuck him.
Mm-hmm.
That's true.
Let me just end it off here. The whole Louis thing, I'm very disappointed at him. I'm a big fan since I was a kid. That really fucking hurt me. Meanly lad, he can go fuck himself. I was never even Ben. You guys remember my friend Ben, right?
Mhm.
Yes.
I had this conversation with Ben. Ben is just like me. He was never a fan of Mini Lad, but he was still disgusted and shocked by this. He just like me, he was a fan of Louis, and that just hurt him, man. Because
Yeah.
Ben was a really big fan of Louis, but the important story here is fucking Mini Lad. No, dude. The fucking stadium should not be named after him. That should fucking change.
Agreed.
YouTube sushi with Jiki, fuck you, bitch. Like, hurry up on this crap. Like, stop being such a stupid cunt. Bleep that out if you want. But he shouldn't have a platform anywhere. Fucking
Go
everywhere.
meet up to Ethan and Hila and help the
No,
little
dude. Even if I see his ass on Pornhub, get him out. Fuck off.
Yeah.
Get out of here.
Unless he's getting pegged.
No. Even if it's a fucking Mexican decapitation, no, I don't want to see it. I don't want to see his face.
Anderson,
Anywhere.
whoa, too far.
What?
Too far.
Why?
No, decapitation.
That's
Why?
actually funny though.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Leave it in. Leave it in. It's funny. Leave it
The
in.
I'm
next
leaving it.
time, the
All
next
right.
I want to just say on behalf of the people of Derry, as an honorary, because I was born here. I may not have been. I may not have grown up here.
Not in
But I was
Dubai.
born here and I go to university here. He does not represent the people of Derry. The people of
No
Derry
shit.
do not support him in any way. The fact that the stadium here is still named after him is frankly a disgrace. And
No, the IRA does, don't they?
no. Oh God, I hope for everyone's sake that he just doesn't stay in the city, just because elements like that aren't exactly forgiving, and it just wouldn't be good for the city if anything happened between him and that organization. And that's all I will say.
Yeah, anyway, so the next time you guys will be seeing us is next Friday when we or this upcoming Friday, whenever this damn thing gets released, is our very first live stream. It's the G-Man live stream. We've got, as of now, Black Guy TV and Drag. I'm still working on getting a couple other people. And we're going to take the piss out of Gary.
Woohoo.
Ooh, yeah.
Let's take the piss out of the bollocks.
Great chill. If I could just be allowed to finish for a moment.
Okay.
Yeah, no. Again. Don't just listen to us. If you haven't heard about this, fucking how. But other people have made better videos about the topic than us. I just had things to get off my chest. This was just
I'll
something
put a
that
couple of
bothered
them
me
in
for a while.
the description if you're interested.
We can tag a few of the videos that I've enjoyed watching. That really explain the situation properly. We can tag those in, sure. Again, I'm sure everybody already knows about this. I just wanted to put my 2 cents into it. I wanted to get I just had shit to get off my chest. It was bothering me. Like, again, I'm a big fan of the fucking crew. The fact that here's the thing. I know we're a small channel. This will probably not get to a lot of people. I just haven't seen a lot of people talking about this specifically. Stop bothering the crew itself. I'm talking about Vanos, Delirious, Wildcat. Dude, they stopped being friends with him before all this bullshit happened for different reasons. They have nothing to do with that crap. They just want to entertain us, make good fucking content, good videos to make us laugh. If anyone is watching this or listening to my voice right now, and you're one of those people that were bothering them or sending them
Stop.
Sending them donations, saying, "Oh, what's your opinion on the Mini Lad situation?" Stop, dude. Honestly, I would like to know their opinions too on the whole topic.
I'll give it to us whenever
But they just want to fucking move on and keep doing content to entertain us. Leave them the fuck alone, man. Leave Team 6 alone. They don't deserve any of that bullshit, honestly.
If they want to talk about it, they'll talk about it.
Yeah, if they want to talk about it, they'll talk about it in the future. I doubt that they wouldn't talk about it in the fucking future in some different channel, like on a podcast or whatever. But for the time being, leave them the fuck alone. Don't send them any donations talking about Mini Lad or anything. Leave them the fuck alone. I know the only 2 people that talked about it were basically in Terrorizer.
The other are.
But even then people keep bothering them. It's like there's no need. If they want to talk about it, they'll talk about it on their own time. There's no reason for anybody to start bothering them, especially when they're doing live streams and they're just trying to have a good time. And you bring up that shit. It's not necessary.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Well, I think Anderson summed it up pretty well. I've been the Irish Devil, Sláinte, and good night.
Good night, people.
It's Friday.
fuck off.
Oh, and if you enjoyed Anderson ruling over the show, let us know because I don't mind doing this again.
Comment for more Anderson.
And if you don't like me, go fuck yourself, and I won't come back ever again.
He has to
Bye-bye.
He'll
Bye
be back.
bye, everybody.
Bye-bye.
Have a lovely day.
No.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, goodbye.
Timmy!